The wind howls through the streets of Chicago, carrying the echoes of roaring crowds at Soldier Field. It's that time in the season when every snap feels like a battle for supremacy in the NFC North. The Bears are clawing their way to the top, half a game ahead, hearts pounding with the promise of glory not tasted since the glory days. But shadows loom in the secondary, testing the resolve of this fierce pack. Injuries strike like thunder, leaving gaps that could swallow dreams whole. Bear down, faithful ones. Will the monsters hold the line, or will foes exploit the wound? If you're part of the real Bear Down Nation, hit that subscribe button right now, because here, news hits fast, raw, and straight from the heart of Chicago. Hold on tight, Bears fans, because ESPN's Jeremy Fowler just dropped a bombshell. Starting cornerbacks Jaylon Johnson and Kyler Gordon are officially out for this Sunday's clash against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both were listed as questionable, but sources confirm they won't be activated this week, sidelining two of our defensive anchors at the worst possible time. Chicago's sitting pretty at the top of the NFC North, just half a game ahead of those pesky Packers, chasing our first division crown since Mitch Trubisky's breakout year in 2018. This 2025 season has been a roller coaster of promise, with the team trending up after years in the wilderness. But without Johnson, who's been sidelined since week 2 with a nagging groin injury after that gut-wrenching loss to the Lions, managing only 20 snaps all year, and Gordon, who's missed all but 2 games, victories over the Commanders and Saints due to his own groin woes for the past month, our secondary is feeling the strain. The good news: the Bears are optimistic that both Warriors could return from IR for next week's pivotal showdown against the Philadelphia Eagles, a game that could shake up playoff seedings across the NFC. Fowler noted the team is hopeful that both could come off IR for next week against Philly if all goes well. That's the spark we need, holding the fort just one more week to get our stars back in the mix. In their absence, we've leaned on Tyreek Stevenson, our 2023 second-rounder who's been serviceable on the boundary, and Nahshon Wright, the ex-Cowboys third-round pick who joined us this offseason on a one-year deal. But filling the slot, Nick McLeod struggled mightily, earning a dismal 47 PFF grade stepping in for Gordon, who just inked a sweet 3-year, $40 million extension back in April for his shutdown play. Bear down faithful, we've stayed competitive everywhere else, but the cost is clear. We're 23rd in passing defense and 27th overall. That's not championship caliber, and as we eye the postseason, addressing this defensive bleed is priority one. Media's buzzing with frustration. How can we dominate without our corners? Fans are growling in the stands, but there's hope simmering. This injury saga adds tension to our narrative. Can the backups rally, or will it expose cracks? Tactically, Pittsburgh's passing attack could feast, forcing our D-line to carry extra weight. Emotionally, it's a gut punch, but Bears Nation knows resilience. We've roared back from worse. Will this fire up the monsters for a gritty win or test our depth to the breaking point? What do you think, Chicago? Can we bear down and hold the lead? This is Chicago Bears news straight from the source, always with the voice of the Bear Down.